Protests over the war in Gaza have overwhelmed some college campuses across the country.
Lawmakers on Capitol Hill are divided on how to handle it. With more, Washington correspondent Maddie Beirtempfel joins us live from Washington, D.C. Maddie, how are lawmakers responding? Good morning.
Good morning, Craig and Vanessa. Well, both Republicans and Democrats say that violent protest is unacceptable, but they disagree over how President Biden and some of the universities have responded to them. With graduation season underway, police are stepping in on some college campuses to clear encampments and break up clashes over the Israel-Hamas war.
They should not have been allowed to fester on campus for 2 weeks.
Arkansas Republican Senator Tom Cotton told ABC universities have been too slow to act.
The liberal politicians refused to send in the police to clear them out the very first day.
The president addressed the protests at length for the first time last week. He denounced violence but said he supported peaceful protest. His campaign co-chair told CNN the president believes all students should feel safe.
The president's been very clear about this. He's also been very strong about the need to stamp out anti-Semitism and Islamophobia.
But Florida Republican Senator Marco Rubio told Fox News the president's comments came too late.
7 days into this crisis, we should have heard from him from the very beginning.
While President Biden said the protests have not affected his policy when it comes to the war in Gaza, California Democrat Congressman Ro Khanna told CBS he thinks the protests have made a difference.
Everyone from the president on down is aware that young people are upset at what's going on in the Middle East, and I do think it's had an awakening in Washington that this war has to end.
And so far, more than 2,000 people have been arrested across about 50 college campuses since these protests started mid-April. In Washington, I'm Maddie Beirtempfel.
Well, Maddie, how are the colleges adjusting the graduation plans, if they're adjusting them at all?
Well, some colleges we've seen have canceled their main commencement ceremonies, like the University of Southern California. Others are moving forward with their plans and just bracing for any possible disruptions.
All right, Maddie Beirtempfel, thank you so much for that report. All right, time to get another check on our traffic and weather.